All right, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the daily vlog. I'm in the middle of moving right now. I've got boxes all over my apartment, and tomorrow I will be starting the moving process. Been so busy, but just wanted to make sure I posted and got something recorded today. And we're sitting here on Sunday. It is November 16th. 2025 is almost over. And we've still got like a good 45 days to see what you got. And if you've had some major goals that you wanted to accomplish in 2025, I think there's still time to do them, maybe even all of them. And if you had a mediocre or a lackluster 2025, we've still got time. It's almost over. Let's finish out the year strong. And so I'm just continuing to work on my song today. I did a preliminary mix down and I even mastered it. And there's just some things about this instrumental that I'm not crazy about. And so I'm going to remix it from scratch right now. So let's get going with that. First, we're going to take off everything. I'm going to take literally probably every effect off and just start from zero. I want to start over and see if we can get a crazy clean mix. I think I had too many moving parts and not enough checks on what I was trying to do. We're going to select all of our tracks and we're going to bring them down to 0 dB. Now we're going to take the main driver of the beat, which is our bass tone. What you want to do is maybe it's the kick drum, maybe it's actually the synth, maybe it's a guitar pattern, but you want to take the main essence of the beat. So what we're looking for is maybe a readout on the volume, on the output volume for the whole master. For the master output, we're looking at maybe -12. If we can't get there, that's fine. Other things are going to bring this up. All right, now let's introduce the kick. Let's throw the drum bus on. All right, let's throw this Pro Q3 on as well. So I'm noticing something about this clap as well, and we're going to take the split stereo pan mode because there's more information on the left side of the clap than the right, and I want to bring it back over. So you're taking the stereo information from the left side and you're bringing a percentage of it over to the right because we had so much bang in that left ear, and I just want to take some and put it more towards the middle.
You hate it when I'm so reckless, make you jealous, baby. I'm so mixed up, I'm no chemist.
All right, now we're just messing with compressor settings. I'm just testing out some things. Dude, I had coffee earlier today, and I took 2 days off of coffee. And I usually don't drink like a ton. I drink a decent amount, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. But I took freaking 48 hours off of coffee. And then I drank coffee today, and I feel like I'm on fucking meth. I've never done meth, okay? You take 48 hours off some Death Wish coffee, and then you go back at it. I had 2 cups at like 2 p.m. Freaking wired. I'm wired. Not a good look for my sleep. Not looking good. Anyway, I've been sitting here for the past 2.5 hours, like just finagling and just fondling this mix. And I'm pretty sure we got it. And the reason I'm not showing it is because it's just me sitting here in silence, going back and forth, just trying to research like where I should be putting things and just tinkering and twiddling. We've done a lot, and I think we've done a mix that I'm really happy with. Let me show you some of the changes we made. The main difference was we EQ'd it a little more finely. I just want to show you like what I did with this de-esser here. Pin the threshold down infinitely. I took back the look ahead. I mean, according to ChatGPT, that is where you want to have it, is a look ahead of 3 milliseconds. And I don't know how I feel about that, but it sounds good right now. Compression and de-essing is like, it's actually kind of complex. People gloss over it like it's some sort of just like switch that you flip. But I swear, like, there's actually a lot to it. I just was messing with settings. I turned on the oversampling to the max. Just set different attack and release times and mess with the threshold so we hit gain reduction that's like -6. -6 at the most. We did the CLA2A on the verse, and I actually added this to everything. What you're looking for in a Waves CLA compressor is probably like -5 to -7 dB gain reduction. And because I have triple compression on a lot of this, not the verse, but the hook and the rap, in the rap section down here, triple compression, which is it's not non-standard to do that. It's not like strange to do that.
In my stanza was,
but you got to make sure that you're not just relying too much on one compressor or over compressing, and that might be an issue. I might need to take some of this out. I just don't know. You need to reference yourself when you do hours and hours of mixing like I have over the last couple days. You probably need to take a break, go to your car, put it in your headphones, your earphones, your iPhone, your speaker. Give yourself time and give yourself perspective on it, because I am liking this mix a lot more. I think it's a lot cleaner. And I glued some stuff here. I glued, the drums. We had probably too much. I just did 3 dB gain reduction actually on the API 2500 compressor. And I have some glue, just a tiny bit in the sends, this parallel glue, which I have a Pro C2, here, and it's just very subtle compression, very subtle parallel compression. Put it on a few other tracks. All the vocals and the organ and the synth got a little bit. Oh, that's one thing I forgot to do. Let's add some reverb right now.
hit it one way like a highway and go the wrong way for you. I keep thinking someday we get valet and go shopping, baby. And you like the bridge to my city, you like that Golden Gate. Said you felt right hard. A smoke fee for your fire, you gave me spark. I was cooking for Grammys up in my car. Had me Tony Stewart, how I pull right out the lot. Whoa. And we would.
And this G knob here is just my distortion send, which is the Manny M. Drive all the way up, but it's turned down. Let's turn it down.
A smoke fee for your fire, you gave me spark. I was cooking for Grammys up in my car. Had me Tony Stewart, how I pull right out the lot. Whoa.
And let's add it to the verse.
Close the railway and rub anything for you. I had to close the railway and rub anything. Close the railway and rub anything for you. I had the Honda on the 405.
So this mix is not bad. There's a lot that goes into a mix. It's a hard skill to learn, and I'm still learning, honestly. I dish out these tips, and I'm like, dude, I'm still actually kind of learning this shit. I'm not an expert, and I want to make that clear. I'm just kind of learning as I go, and this is experimental hip-hop, which means a lot of it is going to be me trying novel things, trying things that aren't orthodox or normal, and I just want you guys to understand that I do a lot of things by feel. I try to do a lot of things by the book, like in the vocals, you do subtractive EQ and then your compression and then your additive EQ. But there's times where you want to do your de-essing, sooner than later in the vocal chain. And I just think it comes down to how close you are to the mic, to be honest with you. So there's a lot that went into this mix. I've spent like 3 whole days mixing this song, and I think it's finally at a point where, it looks good. We're probably ready to do Ozone. I might do that when I turn the camera off and just like not put that part in the vlogs, because me polishing out the song and me sitting here just like hunched over my keyboard and just like making very micro adjustments is not something that I want to give dialogue over, and it's not something that is a learning opportunity for anyone if I'm just silent, just kind of like doing things that I can't even explain. That's gonna wrap it for today. I gotta edit this vlog. I'm packing boxes. My freaking apartment is full of boxes. I'm making good progress. I'm moving starting tomorrow, so we're gonna have a new setting in a few days. I'll probably do the vlog from here all the way through maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, and then I'm gonna disconnect my internet and I'm going to go connect it at this place across town. And I'm just so happy about it. I'm moving to a better location. Yeah, so that's going to do it for day 28. I appreciate you guys tuning in. Thank you so much for following. Let me know what you want to see. Like, subscribe to the channel, and let's make some good music, baby.
Say I could lay back on the couch and give an hour up. I could get up off my ass and get to count it up. I just accelerate. I'm irresponsible, I'm reckless, and you're jealous, babe.